I moved to Front Royal about 10 years ago. I work in Front Royal. My kids go to school in Front Royal. I've been a patron of the Samuels Public Library. And I wanted to talk to you about the funding for the library. I'm actually in favor of more funding for the library. I actually grew up going to the library a lot. I used to actually spend all day there sometimes. In the days of dial-up internet, my mom would use the library and I would go off to the kids section or the young adult section and read. There was a ridiculous suggestion made that if you don't like the books in the library, then hold your kids' hands and prevent them from reading them. Basically, the thing put forward is that we can basically put whatever we want in the library, as disgusting as possible, and we can construct this, and essentially it's your job to go there and hold your children's hand and make sure that they don't touch it. That's a ridiculous burden to put on parents. We want to have an institution which we can go to and trust. And I used to bike to the library. I used to be there by myself. This is not a serious proposal. What they really want is to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have control over what's in the library and then basically place the burden on the people who have funded it to prevent their message from getting to them. With that being said, there's a book here that I wanted to read a couple excerpts from. It's called This Book is Gay. And boy, are we going to find that out. It talks about...
Please, quiet.
It talks about various ways for men to give blowies, for men to have anal sex. It says on page 74, still, unlike vaginal sex, a little more thought has to go into anal sex. And here's why. As pleasant as bumming can be, we must hold in mind that the primary function of the back passage is to do poos. Poo is not sexy. But then it goes on and on about how you should actually have sex with an anus that does go poo and how you should prevent the poo from getting on you and all this kind of stuff. This is not literature. This is smut. Someone talked about the Library of Alexandria. This is graffiti that you would find scrawled in Pompeii, which I visited. I would ask you guys to use the power that's been given to you, the power of the purse, which really represents our will. It's not about the money. It's about us having a say over what is in our libraries. I'd like you to use that power to pull funding from them until they remove this material. Thank you.
Thank you.